In the previous video, we were able to turn off the torque on our motors. However, with the Dynamixel motor, you can actually control how much torque each motor will output. Let's take a look at what happened when we lower the torque on one of the motors. Now, on the Arduino IDE, I have already outlined my code. Both of my motors are already set to position 800. And the first thing I want to do is change the torque of the first motor. So my motor number 10. And we'll do that by using the AX-12 set register 2 function. It's going to be, your first parameter is going to be the ID. And to change the torque, it's going to be register number 34. However, I'll just use a predefined variable. And I'll change the first one to 50. Now the torque value is going to range from 0 to 1023, with 0 being the lowest torque and 1023 being the highest torque. So we'll go ahead and delay for a little bit. And then the first one, and we're going to change the torque on the second motor to its maximum value. So again, we'll use the same function, except I'm going to use it on my second motor, and I'll put the torque limit to 23. Now by factory default, the torque for each motor is already at 1023, but we'll just set the torque to 1023 again just in case. Now the final thing to do is to set the position to both motors. So we could do that by using the set position function, and that's going to take 2 parameters, the ID and the position. In this case, I'm going to be using the broadcast ID since I'm writing to both motors. Alright, so let's go ahead and check our code. And then we'll upload it and we'll take a look at how changing the torque affects the motor. Okay, so you can see that both of these motors are being written to the same position. However, since the torque on the first one has been dramatically reduced, it's going to take a longer time to get to that position.